Hello. Today we are beginning our 1 week English marathon, the topic of which is going to be business. So we're going to start by discussing some useful vocabulary. And let's look at the types of business that you can do. First of all, you can run a family business. Run a family business. A family business is a business that is owned by your family, so that is as simple as that. So you imagine your grandfather started a company, then your father took over, and now it's your company. So it's a family business. Then you can work for an international company. An international company is the type of company that does business all around the world. You can be self-employed. Self-employed. This is something that is extremely popular right now. So when you're self-employed, it means you don't have a boss and you work for yourself. So you are your own boss. And also you can be an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. As the dictionary puts it, an entrepreneur is someone who starts a company, arranges business deals, and takes risks in order to make profit. Make profit means to make money. In the previous slide, there was an expression to work for an international company. The verb work can be used with many prepositions. Let's look at some of them. So the first one is work for. So if you work for, you use it to talk about a person, a company, or organization that employs you. So like you can work for an international company. You can work for your father, for example, if you're talking about a family business. You can work for a governmental organization. The next preposition is as. Work as. Here you are talking about a particular job, about doing a particular job. So you work as a waiter, or work as a lawyer, work as an accountant. So you can say, I'm working for a big law firm and I work as a lawyer. You need to pay attention to an article, a. So you always should use a. As a waiter, as a lawyer, and so on. Then you can say work at. So if you work at a particular, you're talking about a particular place or organization. Well, for example, you are working at the library, at the state library. And work in, so if you use the preposition in, you mean an industry or a type of job. For example, you can work in education, you can work in advertising, you can work in IT. The next verb that we came across was the verb run. You all know this verb, you're all familiar with it, and you all know that it means some physical activity. But if you're talking about companies, countries, activities, and you use the verb run, it doesn't mean a physical activity. It means to organize or be in charge of an activity, business, organization, or country. You can use the verb run in different combinations. For example, you can say that our company is well run. It means everything is done properly. Or it is badly run. It means the management is not so great. You can also talk about state-run organizations. If something is state-run, it means the company or organization is controlled by the government. And let's look at a couple of more words that you can use to talk about what your company does. So your company can produce something. It also can provide services. The company can specialize in something. Import or export goods and sell something.